Oh, he's telling me to cut it. What's up, guys? Welcome to the 3800 Daily. Today I got some great news for you. So being that the car is all assembled, we attempted to start the thing. However, we were getting a no start issue. And that no start issue was leading to the neutral safety switch. However, being a first generation 4T80E, the neutral safety switch is on the exterior of the transmission. Being that the safety switch got deleted and yeeted, we had to find another way to bypass that or to coordinate it into the whole mess that we have made here. So seeing that we don't have the safety switch, we're just gonna have to bypass it. So I'm gonna do a whole nother video on what I had to do. I'm gonna have all sorts of schematics and diagrams and stuff showing you what wires to cut and what wires to ground and put what where. But I wanna be able to get the transmission into gear, and I want to get the car moving and functioning properly before I release that information to you, because I don't want to give you the wrong information. But today we made some massive progress. It started. Check it out. All right, we got all the intake hooked up. Let's give it a try. Make this thing come live. Finally. All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's do it. Woo! Dude, that thing turned right over. Yeah! Woo!
You got some oil spraying.
That's transmission fluid. Oh my God. Ah. All right. Well, it started. So 2 weeks ago, we tried to start it, and of course the starter would engage after getting all the wires and stuff and getting things grounded out for the transmission that's supposed to be grounded for that neutral safety switch to be bypassed. But the starter wasn't spinning. It was engaging, but it wasn't spinning. Everything turns on and then click. So it turns out that the ground wire going from the battery to the starter does not go to the starter. Thanks to Terrell, he informed me that it was wired wrong, of course. That fat ground's supposed to go to the body. I believe from factory, it's grounded to the bell housing. So after taking that ground off the starter, it started right up. All right, let's see if we can get this transmission line to quit leaking. This one right here. Yeah, go ahead. Good so far. Leaking a little bit back there. There's a lot of valve train noise. But those are new valves, new rockers, and new springs. So maybe they just need to wear in a little bit. Maybe not, who knows. Maybe it'll bend a rod and blow up. After starting it, of course, there are gonna be some kinks and quirks that we're gonna have to work out, like a transmission leak, for example. And then next, of course, we have a lot of valve train noise. This can be a bunch of different things. You know, the first startup, things might not always work together the right way. Lubrication, oil might have to get to places that it hasn't been to before. Also, being that we went from 90-pound springs to 132-pound springs, maybe things just need to kind of work themselves in. I don't know where I've got to tear it apart and take a look at things and inspect and make sure that we're not having any contact anywhere we're not supposed to. This build has been an absolute nightmare. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm glad that I could go through this nightmare for you guys, so that way y'all know what to do and don't have to do all the runabouts like I did. I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching the videos, supporting me along the way. I'm trying to do the things that they say couldn't be done. But here we are, it starts, it runs. Hopefully we can get it into gear and get it rolling. I'm gonna have to find somebody that can work this shifter cable for me to where it works properly. If you know anybody,
I'll even buy you a flight to come down here and help me out with that, because nobody locally wants to do it. I need somebody that's really good at fabricating. So future videos, I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to get your neutral safety switch bypassed on these 4T80 transmissions. Again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Drive easy.